Om Shanti. A very warm welcome to my sisters and my brothers to this global silence retreat. And you're going to go on a wonderful journey through all the different places where we have retreat places in Europe. But first and foremost, I want to underline that a place of sanctuary, a place of retreat, a place of silence where I can experience perfect purity is actually the fortress within. And yes, when we all come together in a specific place and we all share that vibration of purity, then of course that's an extra special bonus, because then we're creating spaces where others can also come and have that experience. I'm remembering 1974, April, when Dadi said to Baba, "But I don't speak the language. What will I do when I go abroad?" And Baba looked around the room. We were in the little room. Baba's room was still the little room in Pandav Bhavan. And Baba looked around the room and said, "You're going there to create a model of Madhuban." And Dadi stayed absolutely committed to that task. The timetable of Madhuban, the vibrations of Madhuban, the activity of Madhuban, that was forever, constantly alive in her mind and in her heart. And so at every step she would say, "But this is what Baba would do. This is what Mama taught us. This is what we have to do now." And so the invitation is for all of you to experience that inner fortress of purity, in which our mind is completely pure and clean, very, very innocent. And so there's only thoughts of beauty, of truth, of love and joy. Experience that for yourself as you walk through with us on this journey. And then purity in relationships. What is there that I want from another being? Baba has given me everything and more. My treasure store is filled with abundance of all the treasures that I had been looking for outside and now found within, and coming from Baba, from the ocean, from the source itself. There is so many treasures that I really don't need to be taking anything from any human being. Whether it's a Brahmin, Lokik family, anyone in the world outside there. And so when there is this purity in relationships, my intentions are ones of giving, of allowing another to receive some benefit from all the things I've taken from Baba. Then there's a very different energy, an energy of purity. And most of all, experience the purity in sanskaras. Just like my parent, my mother, my father have that state of total benevolence in which they're just simply giving and giving and giving, concerned with upliftment of all. Can I have that total state of benevolence? And benevolence is a shorthand term for all the sanskars of goodness that the soul will carry in its Satopradhan stage. So can I experience that purity within my sanskars? So then, of course, naturally, what will come up in my mind are those very pure, elevated, precious thoughts. So join us in this experiment to emerge that which is deep within us, but now it's time to reveal itself and to express itself in our life, so that we move closer to that moment when everyone will experience liberation and go home and come into a beautiful new world together. Om Shanti.